Hello, I am Brad Snowden, and this is Multiply, a podcast to encourage village church planters and leaders. Today, we are going to look at Colossians 3:12 and 13. So as God's own chosen people who are wholly set apart, sanctified for His purpose, and well beloved by God Himself, put on the heart of compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, patience, which has the power to endure whatever injustice or unpleasantness comes with good temper, bearing graciously with one another, willingly forgiving each other if one has a cause for complaint against another. Just as the Lord has forgiven you, so should you forgive. In this passage, we find the Apostle Paul sharing with believers what attributes would be fruitful for their spiritual lives and testimony. I believe that this is one of the best ways to model Jesus before the world that is lacking. I am moved in my spirit not by what a person says as much as the compassion that is evident in their actions. We will be known by our love and kindness. So church planters, when Colossians 3 and 13 says to bear graciously, it flows from a heart full of compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience, which has the power to endure. We will be flowing from our lives the ability to forgive and able to have grace when another brother or sister has a moment that may not be at their best or what they would want to be. I certainly have made so many mistakes and have had moments that I wish nobody had to experience. But we are human, and in this world, we will make mistakes. We overcome by bearing grace and forgiveness and allowing God to help us through His Spirit and His Word. I know that if this is in our hearts as church planters and leaders, and even in our family dynamics, we will see a true witness of the Lord to touch lives simply by this action. We can truly experience the joy and harmony in marriage as we bear with one another as husband and wife. We will at times have to show this grace in situations that will cause us extra work. But the true fact of keeping the peace and the power in our relationship will be through bearing with one another. I definitely know there's many times that my precious wife has had to bear so much grace with me as I work through things that could have caused division, but she was willing to extend grace. We are set apart from this world to be an example. There's no greater example of who God is than allowing His kindness and gentleness and humility and patience, graciously forgiving spirit to flow through each one of us. This has been a word of encouragement for village church planters. Who will you share this podcast with today? Lord bless you.